live. Nearly missed it. I've got the sprayer on. Let me show you what we're doing. So me and Ash have just been blasting some water out and fathom out what is wrong with this sprayer. And we're none the wiser, are we, Ash? No, none the wiser. So yeah, I'm half wondering if to start taking the valves off the back and just seeing if we can see anything like obvious that stands out for us. But like I said, we can't really narrow it because it seems to do it from one side, and then it doesn't seem to do it from that side, or it's not. We can't just pin it down to like, oh, it's that section, it's that one. It's got 7 sections of sprayer, and you can't say, oh, it's definitely that one, because when we turn that on and off, it's sending it skyrocketing. So yeah, Monday morning I think it's going to be a call to Moors, is what I can see. But we'll have a little look through it now. We got some time today. We've got half a feed mix done already, which we can probably do a bit later, can't we? Finish that off. Got a few cows to take in and stuff. ET Agriculture, morning. How we doing? Has anybody seen my TikTok from this morning already? Hey up, Jason. How we doing? The dogs destroyed my Ollie Blogs hat this morning. Made a right mess of it. Absolute right mess. So if I'll lower that down like that, we should be able to get a bit closer to it, shouldn't we? Matthew, how we doing? Yeah, we'll jump out. How's my hat? Like I was saying, not very good. Like, half of me thinks I should just cut it off, and then half of me thinks, oh, it's good for laughing it, just a little bit flying around. Dogs, you would have them. So, let me just show you. So this here, these with tape on. The electrical components go in these. There's just like 2 little micro switches, a motor, and like a cog that goes up and down, and that controls your valves. We've had issues with them before, and I've changed the micro switches, which are like £1.50, £2.50 within them. But usually people just replace the unit. You just replace one of these, and one of these is, I think they're 440 quid for one of them. So when somebody gives me a price like that, I start taking things to pieces and see what's actually wrong with it. And like I say, it's just some micro switches that go. So yeah, I've already replaced 3 of them. So that would have been, what's that, 1,200, well over 1,500 quid in them 3, but it cost me like less than, I don't know, probably just over a £5. Yeah, there's a bit of sunshine in Yorkshire, but I'm not saying it's glorious here. It's definitely wear your hat, wear your jumper weather. But yeah, so I think we'll get 13 mils then, Ash, and we'll just dismantle them there, these bits here, and then you pull them rods out, don't you, and then yeah, and then I'll get it's these clips that are hardest bits to take off. These bits, take them off, pull them off on the top. Yeah, I think if we get them yellow pliers though, it should sort the job. So yes, we'll have a bash at that. What's everyone else up to? You got your key for that? Oh, right, nice one. Yeah, if you get a 13mm spanner and a 13mm socket maybe, and then maybe another 13mm spanner, because I think one of them's hard to get into. Shots will be brave, yeah. I think you're right there. Yeah, I will. I'll tell Ash Philip that you said hello. Just finished graft. Oh, nice. Rest a day off. So yeah. So we're doing that. I say there's a bit of mix left on the floor, so we can do a mix, but I'd like to do that pretty much just in time this afternoon. So I'll not be doing a mix today, which I normally do on lives. So I want to get that used up, and then we can put a fresh mix out. TM320S looking filthy as per usual. Could do with a clean really, but I've got to fix stuff before I start thinking about cleaning stuff. Fixing an AD plant in your yard. Wow. He's looking through a tool catalogue. I'll tell you what, I could get my stand out, and then we can actually look at doing this. Get my stand, I mean my tripod. They have like special names, these things, don't they? Uh-oh. Don't hit the window with this. Don't slam the door either, eh? Hiya Matthew, how we doing? Looking through a tool catalogue. Have you seen what you like, Dave? Tell you what, I've got this tripod mucky. Andy in today. No, Philip is not. Oh yeah, he has been. Sorry, yeah. He's been and gone. He's gone for a walk with her lass. And to do garden or something. Right, let me see where I can put this. I might do there, mate. It's quite good, this stand, I must say. Oh, it says. It's a bit. Right, so. Socket, spanner.
Will it twist our way through?
Yeah, you'll have to put your thing on it.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah. Tell you what we could have done. I might disconnect the hydraulic pipe and lower it down lower. It must be coming off at your end, is it?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah? Off?
No, not there.
Oh.
Still a fair way.
So yeah, so we're just trying to get this dismantled so we can have a look. So I think the general consensus was that it's O-rings in here, which I'm sure I've been told that before anyway. But it's a bit of a nightmare taking this to pieces. So I was sort of like hoping somebody would say, no, it's this. And it'd just be real simple, but no.
Yep. Underneath one.
Please. Comments. So yeah, you have to be a bit of a good evening, Joe. Better time for me. Just finished 7 p.m. Oh, Will, he's coming in from Australia. Business. What's the diesel price up there? I don't know, Ash. What is it?
170.
Yeah, 178 or something like that.
179.
The wife will kill me if she looks on my order, as there's a few grand of tools. Yeah, that's it, innit? It can get expensive. You can get a bit of an addiction buying tools. Oh, it's come off at my end. Got it?
Yeah.
And then, I'll tell you what we could. Oh, might be some pressure in here, Ash.
Pressure on that.
Can you hear it hissing? Must be coming off at your end. Alright, yeah.
It's off.
So I've still got water in the tank, and I've never took them off with water in the tank before, so could be interesting. Right, let's get it lowered down, I reckon, so that we can. So I'm going to take the pipe off, and we're going to. It just froze on my screen then. I can see a David divorce on the cards. Yeah. What have you spent this on? I can't buy. Oh! Ash is sorting it for me. Fantastic. Yeah, that's it. Keep going down, Ash. Keep going down. 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 Can go lower. You what? Yeah, that'll do, yeah. be right there. So we've lowered it down now. It's more at the proper level that we can work on, which is always good. Right, it's whether. Right, shall I get a pencil? What have we got wrote on here? And we'll just write numbers on them.
Yeah, they've got numbers on them.
Well, yeah, but that's 2 and that's 2.
Well, that's 5.
Yeah, no, I think I've swapped them all out, you know, because when I've been repairing them. So I think if we write new numbers on these, and then we can sort it. I think I've got some in. I think I've got a pencil in the crush. So yeah, so what's in where? Yeah, I think that's where I've seen it. 179.8. Oh. What is it you do, Dave? What do you do for work? It's always great to have tools. I always find, like, when I price a job up, it's like I could probably buy the tools and do it myself, and that's what I end up doing. But then, like, you've got them tools, haven't you, to do it again next time. Right, so now I'm looking for a pencil. Find plenty of marker pens. A black marker pen I don't think will work though on a black. I found a pencil. Pencil. Which is good. I'll shut this up. So I'm just in the crush area, so finding a pencil, because we often, if we have new cattle in, sometimes we'll just get the passports and we'll pencil stuff onto the passports, and then my mum can add it onto the computer. I don't like doing it that way, but yeah, that's the reason I have pencils in my cattle crush. So yeah, so let's have a look at these commentors. What have I broken now? Edward, how dare you? It's just wear and tear. Agricultural engineer. Oh, Dave will know how to fix this, then it wouldn't be an issue, would it? Right, okay, so we'll just write numbers that are on onto these, yeah?
No.
Oh, no.
You need to know.
I need them in order, don't I? Oh, I'll tell you what, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then if we get
Put one more
on here as well. Okay, go on, and you hold that, Ash. You could. So put,
flip it.
hang on. 1, 2. Can you see that as a 2?
No, one's here.
Someone's here. Oh, I'll sort them out then. 2.
Well, I'll sort them out.
Oh, go on then. Yep. So Ash, we've just got somebody here for probably some dog food or something. So Ash will sort this out. 4. 5. 6. Six, 7. Sorry if this is a bit dull for people, but it'd get hella complicated if I didn't write this on. Trying to put it back together, I like everything to be right. So in fact, I'll tell you what I will do, because then I can watch this live if it all goes wrong, can't I? This is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So, you guys terrible when is not in always breaking things. How dare you? Always breaking things. Okay, so pop it there. First cut of the day, fantastic. How are things keeping up? Alright mate, not bad. So just trying to fix this sprayer. But already bleeding my own blood, which is not great. Right. Remember these being fairly tight in. Right. Oh, I need a screwdriver, don't have to take the top off. Unless I leave these on. So to me, that don't look too bad. There's a note in there that screams at me that an O-ring's gone. So I guess you just got to work your way down them until you find one that's wrong. Be my only guess. Ah, now these get a bit more complicated, don't they? Yeah. Yeah. Remember this now. You have to pull them out from the back. Gosh, do take some pulling out, these. I think it'd be easy. Unless I'm just making a meal of it. Which is very possible. Oh, I've got it. Got it off, eventually. Oh, I'm bleeding pretty well. What saying, Ash? See that? Oh, you got some money. Nice.
What about some seals on
I have no idea. So that, I suppose that one is the same as that, isn't it? If that's took off there.
Surely.
So this is going to control water coming through here.
Them seals,
Where?
inside and joining.
No, what's that? That's just like.
That's just a
So
seal.
that's altering something there. There is some seals, I think. There might be some seals in here, you know. But from what I remember, there's like a long bolt that goes through. I think.
Back. Oh, there's a clip. You clip there.
Yeah, there's a clip there. What do you think? Take that off and have a look what's under there.
Well, that clip will just take that off of that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I think in there there's like a
Or
bar.
Or do you take that clip off?
No, 'cause you can't get them off. I've tried that before, I'm sure. Because in there there's like Let's go and find the other one. Just a minute. We'll be back in a second. We're back. So here's one I made earlier that I'm going to try and dismantle, but I don't think you can. For some reason I remember that you can't dismantle them. Taking these out.
And does nobody know where the seals are?
I think it's something that's it. Something to do with that. I suppose if we could get that nut off, you might be able to look inside.
Yeah, but that'll spring off, won't it? That'll be controlling that, I reckon. That.
There's like a clip there. The back of it. So in there must be like some seals, I'm guessing. That stops. That allows water to go into there, doesn't it? That's going to be your only seal, surely. Is it? Surely that's your only seal. Saying like, so this opens and closes, and at the top there is like a piece of rubber that, when it operates that way, it pushes against the edge of this pipe. So I'm guessing doesn't allow water to flow into this part, which I'm guessing goes back to the tank. Does it? It goes up and over.
Yeah, that returns back into the tank.
You reckon that's return?
Must be.
That comes.
Yeah, because that's your flow. Your water's flowing that way, isn't it? It's a flow meter that way.
Yeah. So that's coming.
That's coming in there.
Into here.
So surely that must be a return. No other way, is it? Oh, what's this one?
No, unless this is like to your boom. No.
You need
No, individual. Oh, them individual ones at back go into boom, don't they? Yes, this is excess return, isn't it?
Return. Oh, what's this one? Why have you got? Surely you only have one return. I reckon that'd be a return on end. You wouldn't have a return on your second one in, would you?
No, it goes back over and down. The thing is, it can't be that, can it? Because it's each section's working, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not like there's no obvious that it's one side or other.
No.
It's always.
Right, hang on a minute.
Sections as you turn them off.
So your water from your main thing comes in there. You turn it on. it sends water that way through to out here, and this goes to your sections, doesn't it?
Yeah, back up.
Yeah.
Back over these sections.
Back goes to your sections. So does that stop it from going up there? Because normally, is it? Because it's always recirculating, isn't it? It's always going round, I think.
Yeah, does that shut that up to stop it going in there?
Yeah, maybe. Do you know what? It'd be wonderful if somebody were watching who knew what they were on about. You guys, yeah. It says anybody actually watching now who actually knows how these work, because that'd really help out. Help us out. I'm guessing not, because it's not like we've got 10,000 people watching. I think it's these, Philip. There's some like for some reason there's some.
Was that Philip from Devon?
Yeah. For some reason they're not. Yeah, not sending water back or something. Who knows? I don't really know. I think I'm opening a can of worms.
Yeah, but they were not obvious when we were doing it which section it was. Because it could be one of them that you've done. That must be a seal in there, like you said.
But then again, if there's seals in this bit, in this section here,
Well, can't you see them? Was that?
okay. Philip will message you later if he finds out. I'm sure I've had these off before. Or ever.
Isn't there another sprayer that you can take some spares off?
No, this is the spare that I've got. No, it doesn't look like oak, does it?
Yeah, but
I can't understand why that goes through though. Like on this one here, it's a different one, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's going to always have water in it. It must be something to do with that in centre that opens and shuts to let it go up, drop down through back and into your spray bulb.
Yeah. Like if one of these just ain't closing right,
If it's not closing fully up.
it'd be like sending water.
Yeah, but it wouldn't drop pressure, would it?
No, I don't think it would.
If altered.
It thinks loads of water's. So what it's doing is, it's taking a reading and it's thinking loads of water's going to that section. Thinks loads of water from here is going through.
It's loads
Is that
of
right?
water's going through, but it's not.
But it's not. So it reads water going in there, and it reads water coming out here, which is this end one. So is it this end one that's not fully shut in?
Are they safe?
It's slightly different. That one's different because it's not got it ain't got that extra bit on end.
So can you not take that extra bit?
I don't think so, because I
Can you
think
not
it's a
take that
long shaft on this, innit? Because it goes all the way through to there. I think that is actually a different part.
So can we not? I know, but you don't want to start taking them to bits on a Sunday, do you?
No.
Yeah, but it did it when you were when you just did middle set. Did it do it when you did middle section?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, other thing is, we just. So I'll put this back together.
Make sure the flow meters clean.
Could be a false reading. Yeah, I have. So these are flow meters. I have took them off before, and they were all right. I mean, we could just check it again. This one's my spare. Put that down. Doesn't take long. Yeah. No, it's just. You up? No, right. I'm just trying to do it round. Why is that there? I might get water coming out though. It's actually spinning as much as I'd like it to that one. Yeah.
Tight.
Fairly tight. Unless I took the other side off. This one. We had some screwdrivers.
Oh yeah, that's all still tight in that.
I bet that guy who coming for a week wondered what were happening.
I don't think
Guy coming in van. I don't think he knew what was happening.
I don't think he's ever been before.
Oh right.
He was like, "Oh, do you weigh it?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, mate. Everything gets weird here.
Everything gets. Hey, look, where's that pipe come from, Joe?
Oh, that's that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Well, I suppose we should be able to.
Stuff coming out. It is. On a bed, pretty in vice.
Yeah. So we're gonna bear with us again. We're gonna just try and get this out. It's all right. I've got it moving. I just needed a wiggle. You know what? Do you know what I'm thinking? Oh no. It's spinning. It's coming to a bit of a stop though.
Can you blow it out?
You could try it. Try it with the thing on. We'll do the other one. And we'll see. Spin at the same speeds. This was flowing downhill, so I can remember. Right, Ash. So, in here, it's a little propeller. When you blow on it, should just keep spinning for a bit. 1 and 2. Unless that's wrong way. It's flow sensor, mate. You try that one. Try and blow that one. Blow that one.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Right, we sorted it. Flow sensor that's knackered. They're not cheap, them either. And that's on a replacement one we've had there, I'm sure. I think. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and buy a flow sensor from Moor Farm Services tomorrow. So I think we've sorted it. It's that. So when we blow into this, it's like stopping dead, isn't it? When we blow into this one, I don't know if you can hear it. Let me see if I can blow it at camera. See it spinning? Yeah. And this one. If I don't provide you with entertainment, I don't know who does, because that is just a height of interference, entertainment. Yeah, the bearing's gone inside it. So yeah, that's what's happening. That's
that your return.
Yeah, that was a return. So that's why we're thinking like either loads is going back to the tank or not, or whatever I'm guessing, or like it's counting loads here. Not counting loads here. Probably when there's like when there's
sections are taking it.
Yeah.
It's
It's counting all right because maybe it's not got
as
much going through or something. Would that make sense? So it wouldn't be expecting an eye reading at this side. I don't know, but I think that's what we need to do. We need to get a replacement one of them before we go any further. I don't know. Does anybody know where you can get the small bearings for that are inside these? Because these are really, really expensive. And literally all it is a little bearing that's inside. That you got that pointing downhill, yeah. So I think, Ash, did you get any when you went the other night? No, he didn't get anything.
No. Very quiet.
So James, thanks for like sort of pressuring me into having a look at this again. It's rattling actually.
Yeah, but that'll be bearings collapse, will it?
Yeah, maybe. Because I thought I'd looked at these, but maybe I'd only looked at the one side. Or maybe it was working a bit better last time. Hey, numbing things. It's always somewhat simple. So now, me and Ash have got the job of putting this all back together. Great. That went on that end, didn't it? So I think, guys, what I'll do is, I don't want to bore people with having to watch it and put it back together. Because, you know, it's just be boring, won't it? But what I'll do is, we'll end it now. And, is it going to be No, you say it's a sealed unit, Philip, but everything's got to be put in somehow, hasn't it? So you got to take that clip out there. When they manufacture this, somebody's got to put that bearing in, right? So this clip has to come out, and that clip, and then you can push that out, and jobs are good. On the older ones, so these have both been replacements, as these are newer parts. The older ones, it was even easier because you could actually get into the centre. You can see the little bearing that's in there, but it's just getting a bearing that is that small. But I might even try that. I might go to that bearing place. You know that one that ripped me off? I might go to that bearing place that ripped me off on Monday and see if they've got one.
150 for a small bearing.
Yeah, it might only be like Ash says, 150 for a small bearing like that. So yeah, check out YouTube later, guys. I know you all will anyway, because it's usually the people that love our content that's come onto these lives. And thanks for supporting us all the time. It's brilliant. And hey, I'm getting my logo soon, so you'll be able to see not just agri-contracting hats that I'm going to be wearing, mobile milling, but I'll hopefully get some proper hats made for lads in the yard and lasses in the yard. So that should be fun. Right, we'll see you later. Goodbye. Let me find out how I sort this out. Is it on here? Yeah, that's it. See you guys. Bye.